Good day, good people. It's your girl, Jenny Moran Osby, with my husband.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. And it's OJ. We got the juice now.
You did.
Good people. As I always say, eternal life is real. Okay. Today, we are going to share a very, very powerful message with you people about, the metaphor is going to be the table. So, have you ever heard somebody say, what you bringing to the table? Take it.
Yeah, it's Hollywood J, by the way. Hollywood J, by the way. Hey, But, people have they always want to say this and to me, I guess to establish dominance or something. I don't know why people use this metaphor. It's what you bringing to the table, male and women, well, I'm bringing this to the table, I'm bringing that to the table, and everybody want to be the table. But you got to understand, man, in this world, some people have to be the other things. So that's the tablecloth. Some people have to be the chairs. Some people have to be the plates and the silverware, utensils. Some people got to be the light, Like everything has a purpose. Who lives in a kitchen? Who has a kitchen? Let me ask y'all out here, the audience. Who has a kitchen with 2 tables in it? It don't make sense, do it. Sounds silly. The hell no. Who would put? Yeah, that's what it means when you say, I'm a table. I'm a table. What you bring it to the table? I'm the table. Well, I'm the table too. So then you got a kitchen with 2 tables in it. Does that make sense to y'all? It don't make sense. So, whether it's big or small, no matter what it is, everything has a place and a purpose. You know what I'm saying? So if the male is the table, woman, you just be the things that make the table look good. If the man is the table, you know what I'm saying? If the woman, did I say it right? If the woman was the table, then the man just need to provide and make sure the table is make sure the table stay up.
Got some chairs.
Yeah, make sure the table got some chairs and it's on a solid foundation. You see what I'm saying? Everything has its role, man. Stop trying to be the table all the time. It's only one person can be the table. You know what I'm saying? So let that person be that, and then you just get in where you fit in and such. You know what I mean? That's a little term that people use in the hood. Get in where you fit in. You know what I'm saying? Like, people act like it's hard to fit in somewhere, Jenny. They don't want to fit in. They want to try to put a square in a circle.
Position.
They don't want to own a position. Yeah, you can take it from that, baby. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, literally, like, when he said this the other day, I was like, dang, that make a lot of sense to me when he broke it down. I want to stop you right there, though, baby. If you ain't adding, you subtracting.
And subtraction
is unattractive.
Hey, you ain't grooving this joint, man. Subtraction ain't attractive. Go ahead, baby.
When we first started talking, I watched his video, and he did a video on if you ain't adding, you subtracting, and baby, that's unattractive. And actually, that was a video that drew me a little bit closer to him, because I was like, he makes some good sense. And I'm gonna take that with me, because baby, if you ain't adding, you subtracting, and it's unattractive. Okay. If you come to the party, he's saying this video, if you come into the party, don't just bring yourself. Bring some paper plates, some napkins, or something. But if you ain't adding, you subtracting, and it's unattractive.
Hey,
okay.
Tell them, y'all.
So we were just talking about how really people ego get the best of them often, and I've been known to say this myself too. I am the table. I bring the table because I'm the table. Which, in actuality,
Hollywood J.
Your girl is on. So, the moral of the story is, ladies, and I learned this from an older lady that I worked with, whose husband was disabled. They've been married 30-some years, and her husband got disabled, and for a decade of their life, she was the table, meaning that she was the one going to the workforce, and they had a small son at the time, and the husband stayed at home and took care of the son and the other kids, and would grocery shop. She didn't even know how to drive, y'all, so she still don't drive. Her husband drive her everywhere, pick her up from work, drop her off. And she just let me know, even though she was the one that was working, he still was over all the finances because he was the financer. He was the more reasonable one, the more
logical.
Right. And responsible to take care of the family still. And she appreciated him doing it too because he was the one that secured their home, made sure everything was taken care of. They didn't need or want for nothing.
Secured the bag.
Right. But she actually gave me a different perspective on it too, because in this life, ladies, a lot of us, you know, we go out business women and we making this money and stuff like that. And you think just because a man don't make what you making or that his value is less. Money, the nom already have its own value. So you don't have to put a value on money. It's already got its own value. But what a man brings to the home is far more valuable. Or even with a mom who's a stay-at-home mom, and you know she is nurturing and caring, and she has your dinner ready for you. She has your clothes washed and ironed for you, and she
make sure the bills are paid on time. Handle all the responsibility. Make sure that you don't slip in no areas of your life. She on top of everything that you overlook. You know what I'm saying? And even though she don't work or anything like that, she on top of everything that you might have overlooked. So you don't miss a step, fellas. You know what I'm saying? You don't miss a step. You know what I mean? You don't have to have your woman out here doing all this stuff, you know what I'm saying, to be of value to you. As long as she covering what you got going, and she righting the wrong, the little, it ain't got to be major wrongs, just little things that you skip over because you so compound with on the go. You know what I'm saying? Little things that you don't look over, that's value, man. I'm just keeping it real. That's value.
Priceless.
It's priceless.
Yep, it is. But just having somebody who is going to be by your side and can own their strong points. Because, see, when God put people together, he knows both of you. And he knows what your strong points are, what your strong points are. And the scriptures say love doesn't keep a score. Real love don't keep score. Oh, I do this and I do that and you do this and you don't do that.
That's a good one.
So real love is just coming together with both your strengths and making it work for both of y'all good without boasting and bragging. Now this is in the scripture now, Corinthians chapter 13 verse 8. What is love? You want to know what love is? Go there. 1 Corinthians 13 and 8. Then you'll know what love is. But oftentimes people get caught up in, you know, finances, which is one of the number one reason why people don't work out is because they too caught up in their finances and stuff instead of each other.
I want to stop you right there because I was listening to an audio book the other day, and it was called Money Wisdom. And the thing about money and finance and stuff like that, you're supposed to, you know what I'm saying, your money is supposed to work for you at some point. You're not supposed to work for money. And people got this mindset where I'm on the ground, I'm chasing a bag, I'm working 18 hours a day, and I'm hustling, I'm getting to it. But you working for money. At some point in life, y'all, listen to me, at some point in life, you have to get your money to work for you. You understand me? And stop complaining about finances and stuff like that. You wouldn't complain so much if your money was working for you instead of you working for money. And shout out to the author of that book right there, Money Wisdom. I would refer that to anybody that want to better their finance, you know, find a blueprint and a structure to follow to help them gain, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Gain and obtain in life. You know what I'm saying? It's called Money Wisdom. Check it out on YouTube or Google, or go to the library and pick it up. You know what I'm saying? And it'll give you the blueprint on how to use money as a tool. Instead of making money, you use the money that you make and use it as a tool, like a plow or a bulldozer, to make a way for you. Instead of you just making money and accumulating all these dollars and you stuck there with dead weight. You still ain't went nowhere. You just making money, wasting hours, wasting your life away, ain't went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got to say about that. I like how she brought that, you know, up. Like, that was great, man. That was
good how you brought the book up, though. Money Wisdom.
Yeah.
People, get that wisdom on that money.
Yeah, you know.
Let your money make money for you.
Okay.
But yeah, we wanted to come to you guys to talk to you about the table, because that is actually like literally a good metaphor, and people need to understand if a person's not a table, it's okay.
Right.
Because who has 2 tables in their kitchen? It ain't gonna work.
Michael Jordan, like.
It ain't gonna work.
Nah.
There's probably 2 big tables they put together with them little centerpiece in it. They got them big tables.
Yeah,
you know,
if you still got 2 tables, I mean, it's just there if you ain't got no chairs. What you gonna stand in? Who stands at a table? So just, if you a table and she a table, still got 2 tables, ain't nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. You can pile up stuff on it, you gonna stand and eat. Like, what you gonna do? So it makes no sense to be 2 tables. That's all I'm saying.
Somebody gotta bring the chairs.
Somebody gotta bring the tablecloth. Somebody gotta be the light. Somebody gotta have the food on there. Somebody gotta have the stuff.
Baby, listen, I want you to tell them about the people at Circle K. So they can have a better perspective on where we at. Shit. Where the man's mind is at, ladies. This is where the man's mind is at now. For the ladies, they need to know.
Man, it was this guy, you know, at Circle K. And we in there, we doing our job or whatever. And the guy, he working in there, and I guess his significant other, because I don't know if they was married or if there's his girlfriend or what. His girlfriend was in there just sitting down watching him work, you know what I'm saying? And most people would look at that and be like, ah, man, he got a woman and she ain't working, they both losers and all that. But see, that woman just being by his side watching him work might have been everything he needed to keep him going. You know what I'm saying? We all judge people because they don't have billions and trillions of dollars. But y'all don't understand. It's to be the little things that keep a person going. You understand me? This man, he at work getting the bread. His woman got backing him up 100%. Hey, baby, I'm going to stay down with you. We struggling right now. You know what I'm saying? Who knows where those 2 people going to be at, 5, 10 years from now if they make the right decisions. You have to make the right decisions. You know what I'm saying? You started from the bottom in the mud, and then you start making the right decisions to get you to the top. You know what I'm saying? And a couple like that can go through shit like that together. Excuse me, pardon my language, because this is, the gospel channel. To go through things like that, you know what I'm saying? Man, greatness is to come. If you just keep the faith alive, man, and you just stand on faith and you just, obey God's will. It be the couples like that that give me inspiration because, the couples with all this flash and all this kind of stuff going on, they don't seem like they connected like that. It seems like the items are bringing them together. But if you ever on the streets and you see a person walking with their significant, like they walk to the, man, I'll give you a perfect example. I was in Center where I'm from, and I used to see this couple. It was a big buff guy and it was a little petite woman. They would walk everywhere. They would go to the grocery store and the guy would tote the groceries. They had no vehicle. He would tote the groceries home everywhere they went, and she was like following behind him while he toting the grocery. I thought that was a beautiful relationship because I was like, man, no matter what's going on, they gonna stick together and go through it together. You see what I'm saying? And that's what the part that we forget about in a relationship. You got to go through stuff together. It might not be pretty all the time. Everybody wants this pretty stuff. Sometimes it's beauty in the struggle. It's beauty in the struggle. We just don't look at it like that. We look at it like they losers. But everybody started from nothing at some point in time. Even Jeff Bezos, even Elon Musk. They started from nothing. You know what I'm saying? Even Steve Jobs. They started from nothing, y'all. We just didn't see that part. All we seen was the beauty. So, I'm just saying, don't be afraid of the struggle, man, and find beauty in the struggle. That's all I'm saying. Especially if you got somebody that's riding with you like I do.
That's right.
Yeah, juicy.
Even when the brakes and the wheels fall off, we still rolling. Even if we're going to be sitting still for a while waiting on the tow truck.
Don't be waiting on the tow truck. We got Pat Tom, baby. My uncle told me, shout out to my uncle. My uncle said, you can't keep that standing still. You got to keep it moving. You can't get that standing still.
We'll be walking then.
Yeah.
We're going to get it walking then.
We'll be walking to greatness.
Yeah. But y'all, we just wanted to share that with you. When Keith brought it to my attention, I thought it was very enlightening for me. And I hope that it's enlightening for somebody else. that even if you think you the table or you know you the table, it's okay. You need chairs, honey. And even if you know that you the chairs and you the tablecloth and you the arrangements for the table to make it pretty, guess what? That's needed too. So everybody has their role, and everybody's role is important.
Yes.
No one wants to stand up at a table and eat, and nobody wants to sit in some chairs with some food on their lap.
You see what I'm saying? It all go together. You get it now.
I get it. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. But every piece of the table is important.
It makes a setting. Every piece makes a setting. You understand me? Life is about a setting. Everybody want this beautiful white picket fence life with the big old house and all that and drive a luxury car. But you got to understand, it's pieces that are put into place to have those things. It's called a setting. Look up the definition of a setting, and you understand what I'm talking about. You know, I don't want to get too deep on y'all or go over some of y'all head, but, you know, words mean things, y'all. Words mean things, so. That's all I got to say about that, baby. I don't want to get too, you know, caught up on your channel and they were like, ooh, why she get that magnificent guy? That's all, he's just so magnificent.
Yeah, and he is. He is. That's my husband, y'all. He's already
I don't want to give him too much, you know, so I just want to give him a little bit of DJ, you know.
Thank you for blessing the station with your
knowledge. Anytime. Hollywood J, you know, Hollywood J.
McFresh P. Check him out on the McFresh Osby page. Somebody just woke up. Oh my gosh. Anyway, good people, that's OJ. We got the juice now, and we out.
And always remember, if you ain't adding, you subtract it. And
subtracting is unattractive. Okay? And that's to everybody. Good day, good people.